Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. So little bit of a if you know, you know. Okay, people, I'm back. Good morning, children. It's been a while, so I thought, why not update you guys on how life is here and all the new things and things that have been happening. I don't know what the camera is doing right now. I don't know if it's even focused on me, but hopefully it is. So basically, I wrote the stuff down on a little book here, and I will be telling you about this stuff, this lacquer oaky stuff. Okay, as in the previous video, I already told you guys, steep stairs is one of the things. Steps are really steep here, not all of them, but quite a few of them. And I also mentioned how there's very green grass, small amounts of litter. There is still litter here, but not as much. And I think that's all the things I've mentioned in that video. But now, oh wait. Oh my goodness, mate. Oh. Damn. That was stanky. Okay, but let's continue with the real topic of the video. Okay, first thing, the weather. I'm absolutely hating, okay, that's a bit strong, disliking this weather. It's just so cold. We're in winter right now. Oh, there's frost, even snow. We don't really see snow in South Africa, so that was quite different. We saw a bit of snow recently, and it could get a bit dangerous because there's black ice, so you can slip and bonk your head and die. Worst case scenario though. The other day it got to like -5 degrees. It gets darker earlier in the evening, gets lighter later, so it's quite different, you know. One of the weird things is in South Africa the sun will go directly above you, so it'll rise and then it'll set. But here, this will rise, then it'll set. So literally, you'll see it go across. It doesn't go over. I don't like it like that. It's kind of weird. And I don't know how the grass is surviving, but the grass stays green even in this winter. Okay, the next thing is parks. Because there are quite a few public parks. I mean, every park is public. Usually go to the park for fun.
Are you serious?
Why am I telling you go to the park for fun? Why else would you go to a park? But yeah, there are way more parks here than there were in South Africa, and I really like the parks. They're cool. And then, my friends, we have the scenery. The way nature looks around you. Mother Nature. In South Africa, the scenery, you usually just see mountains and it's really pretty and stuff. England is also pretty, but you don't see the mountains. You don't really see mountains, and I miss seeing the mountains in the background. Why am I saying mountains so many times? I don't know, but we love mountains. I guess you could say it's like kind of flat here. There's not as many mountains. But yeah, kind of bland, not gonna lie. Scenery is not the best, but... Okay, the next thing is vocabulary and just things I do in general that are quite different. So a lot of the things I actually say, the people here in England do not understand.
Are you serious?
Okay, let me start with this one. So, this is not necessarily vocab, but it's just something I do. Sometimes when I click my tongue, like when you get angry, you'll go, because you're angry, you know? People don't understand what that is. They're like, why are you doing that? You click your tongue when you're angry, but they don't know that, I suppose. And also their vocabulary is quite different to mine, so when they do something, sometimes I also don't know what it is, and sometimes I have to ask. And if you never ask, you'll never learn. Like some classic things that I say that they don't really understand is lacquer, but I usually just say it purposefully because they don't really know what it means, so why not say it? And also, in my school, there's a South African teacher, and we talk to each other. And then sometimes when we wanna skinder, we'll speak in Afrikaans. But she speaks in Afrikaans to me, but then I don't really speak in Afrikaans back to her, cause I don't know, I don't really like speaking Afrikaans because I feel like when I speak Afrikaans, it's just really broken. Yo, but seriously, guys, imagine only knowing how to speak English. Like these British people are bland. Please don't hurt me. Yo, I thought I didn't press record. Imagine I filmed all of that and then didn't press record. That would kind of tick me off. Then we move to houses. Okay, some different things about the houses are windows are double glazed, so like there's literally 2 layers of glass so it traps heat. We don't have that in South Africa, so that is very nice and convenient. And then there's also built-in heaters in homes. You don't usually have that in South Africa unless you get them installed and stuff. So in most houses you have built-in heaters, and that's really nice for the winter. And also, if you've seen English movies and stuff, you always see those roofs with the fungus and the mold on the roof and everything like looks old and stuff. I can tell you a lot of the stuff looks like that. I kind of like it though, it looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. And also in South Africa, with homes, you have obviously the walls around your homes to stop the Tutsis from getting in your house and stuff. But here you don't have walls around your house. The houses don't have walls. It's so weird. Like you literally walk straight into your home. And a lot of the homes, it'll be like one big block and just a bunch of homes on that block. I think you call that type like terrace or something like that. And then obviously you don't really have pools with houses because people don't usually swim because it's kind of cold here, kind of bland. Then we have
Bruh, look at this.
school. Don't we all love school? Okay, with school, the grades work differently. So I'm basically in year 10 right now, what they call year 10, and it's basically equivalent to grade 9 in South Africa. Their school year doesn't start in January, it starts like in the middle of the year. I guess that's why I'm in grade 9. But I was in grade 8 before, but then they realized they made a mistake, so they put me in grade 9. And also, yo, these people are soft. They don't have like proper exams throughout the year. Like in South Africa, we have our 4 terms, and then we have the big exams at the end of each term, then you get your reports. But this place, you don't really get exams. Last year is year 11, and that's when you start doing proper exams. But otherwise, we don't really do tests. We'll do tests every now and then out of like a total of 45, but otherwise we don't really do proper exams. I guess I have to get used to some of the stuff, but that's the way they work. And the school is indoors. In South Africa, it's like the school is more outdoorsy. Like the hallways and passages and stuff are outside and you like over a roof. If you understand what I'm saying, the people in South Africa probably do. Here, the school, everything is indoors. Like the hallways, you inside, everything's inside. During break times and lunchtime, you can go outside if you like to. It's like this big yard and it's concrete and there's some chairs and stuff. And we also have 2 table tennis tables at school, which is really cool. And I always play table tennis. I'm the best at table tennis. I'm goated. No one can beat me. I will lace you. I mean, some people have beaten me, but otherwise, I'm the GOAT boy. For PE, we go in the sports hall, and there's basically like this huge court, and the ceilings are really high. I really like it actually, and there's a bunch of basketball hoops going around the gym. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention with the vocabulary stuff, with my accent is quite different to theirs. So the one day I was talking about flexing or something, like, you know, flex your muscles, and I was saying flex, but they didn't understand. Sometimes if they don't understand, I'll have to say it in their accent for them to understand. I don't know how they say flex, they're like flax. They're gonna attack me for this, the way I'm trying to say it, but they're like flex. Yeah, like that. They don't really understand it when I say flex. And then you have the students' behavior. These children. Some of these children are just so disappointing. I thought South Africa was bad, but these children get away with so much more. The school is not as strict as they need to be. These children are absolute brats sometimes. A lot of the time, the kids will swear in front of the teachers and the teachers do nothing. Yo, if I could give these lighties a clap, yo, I'd hit them so hard. But just take all of these British kids to South Africa for a bit, teach them their lessons, then they come back and they behave. A lot of people, it's kind of disgusting. It's very acceptable for people to be spitting. It's very gross. After a while, you just build a habit of doing it, and I bet they don't even really notice it anymore when they spit. Spit. And then, obviously, since I'm quite different to them, they ask quite a few questions, and some common questions are...
Did you like South African food better or this English food better?
And it's tough to answer because I was in South Africa for longer and I've been here for less. I think it's a really hard decision. I don't think I can even choose, but I like a lot of the food here. But I also love my South African food. You know, lekker bra, lekker boerewors. Bruh. When I was younger, I used to say boerewors, not...
Mommy, can I have a boerewors roll, please?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night.
And then they also like...
Did you like South Africa better or do you like here better?
And obviously I can't choose because I live there and now I'm here and I miss South Africa a lot. This kind of ticks me off when they don't say South Africa and they say Africa. It's kind of annoying. South Africa compared to Africa, there's a very big difference. Don't like it when they say Africa. I like it when they say South Africa because South Africa is my place. No. Well, it is my place, but South Africa is my place. Obviously, here's a classic question.
Was it hot in Africa?
They think that it is hot the whole year in South Africa. And then I have to explain to them that we actually have winter and we also have summer, and it does get quite hot in summer. I'm sorry, but this question, they kind of sound dumb when they ask this question. They're like,
can you speak South African to me?
Now, obviously, they're not from South Africa, so they wouldn't know that it's not a language. But it's like me saying to them,
can you speak England for me?
Like, it doesn't really make sense. But we do have 11 languages. And then they hornswoggled when I say we have 11 languages in our national anthem. You see, South Africa is spicy. South Africa is just unique compared to this bland place. Sorry, British people. I do miss the bra meat. I wish I could have a bra. I also miss the hot weather. Honestly, I just want to go to a hot country so I can get absolutely obliterated by the sun, get my tan back, and just get that nice hot weather, that nice vitamin D. I think vitamin D is the sun, right? Yeah, I think I'm correct. Yo, guys, this is funny. There are so many ripoffs of South African products. Now, I don't know whether the South African products are ripoffs of this product or this product is ripoffs of our products, but I'm used to our products. So, first of all, we have Lay's. We know what Lay's are, the chips. Say chips, they get so angry. They're like, no, it's crisps. It's crisps. It's like fish and chips. We'll call those slap chips. And then also they get quite angry when I say soccer because obviously they say football. But as I was saying, so they have Lay's. It's called Walkers here. My buddy. It's Lay's. It's not Walkers. What is Walkers? We have Axe in South Africa. They call Axe Lynx. Lynx. I'm sure in South Africa we call it Rice Krispies. It was called Crispy Rice. Highway, nah. Crispy Rice. Come on, man. It's Rice Krispies. Obviously have Weet-Bix. Everyone loves Weet-Bix. If you don't love Weet-Bix, what are you doing here? They have like two different ones for Weet-Bix. There's one called Weetabix. I don't know the other one, but there's another ripoff of Weet-Bix. But from the top of my head, I think that's everything that's different so far. Oh, I forgot one thing. Transport, public transport. You always see in the English movie those red buses that take people around. It is true, they do have these buses, and I like them. But let me explain my situation quick. Okay, so where am I right now? I'm in my room. We have our own place now. I'll give you a house tour quickly after I explain the story.
So now that we live in, I live quite far from our school. In the mornings I get ready for school and then I go to the bus stop. I'm obviously new to this bus stuff because we didn't really have good public transport in South Africa because we have the taxis and the taxis suck. The first time I get on the bus, my dad comes with me just to help me and stuff, so I get used to it and I feel a bit more comfortable and I'm not as nervous. And I go on the bus and I get off at my bus stop. Everything's fine, right? Everything's good. Then the next day, I get up in the morning, go to the bus stop. This is where it goes down. I get on this bus, we start driving, and then after a while, I see we go over a highway. And we don't usually go over a highway to get to school. So now I'm panicking. I go on Google Maps and search my school. We're going in the opposite direction. Now I'm panicking. I'm talking to my sister on WhatsApp and she's busy helping me out, saying that I should get off the bus now. I get off the bus and I'm panicking now. And this other lady also got off and she heard and know what was going on. So she comes to me and starts helping me. This is why I start panicking. I start crying. Real men cry. I said this. Real men cry. She helps me to a bus stop so I can get back to my school area. Okay, I'm waiting at this bus stop now and then the bus comes. So I get on the bus and keep in mind I'm by myself right now and there's a bunch of cars. It's very busy. I don't know where I am. I'm literally lost. I get on this bus and try to pay, but the payment method isn't working. So the guy on the bus is like, sorry, we don't use this payment method. Now I'm freaking out. I'm like, please, I'm lost and I have to get to school. I took the wrong bus. He's like, sorry, buddy, we don't use this payment method. So I just nod my head and get off the bus. I start crying again and I wait at the bus stop for the next bus. Then the next bus comes. Then I pay and it works. I'm so grateful. I get on the bus and then I travel to school and I have to run to school. By the time I get to school, I'm a whole hour late for school. And guess how this all happened?
Well, the answer was actually D.
I was standing on the wrong side of the road.
You serious?
At the moment, that is all I can think of, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had to update you guys because a lot of you don't know what's going on. All my South African buddies, my South African puts. So yeah, let me just give you a quick house tour angle. So this is the entrance. Let's look through the peephole quick. Oh, what a wonderful door. And then you turn around and this is the bathroom, a small bathroom. Then you come in here. That is the kitchen. And then after this, that's just a storeroom under the stairs. Then you come into the main door. And this is the lounge. It is quite a mess, but you know, we busy setting up and stuff. Here's a big sliding door that goes into the backyard, and then you go up the stairs. And what do you think will be upstairs? First door is another bathroom with a bath, you know. And then we have my room. Look at this. This is fantastical. This is absolutely amazing. This is fantastical. And look at my view. I can stalk people while they walk their dogs. Isn't that just amazing? And look at my school project. This is mine. I made this. Be proud of me. And then that is my sister and dad's room, but I will not be going there for privacy reasons. That is their business, not mine. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you loved this video. And my hair is getting pretty long. Enjoying the progress, and after time you'll see it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have this beautiful, long, thick, luscious hair. Good night.